This is 25. And this is all ones, so unknown. That must be this unknown. I guess that went wrong then. Set made in ply. I think it should be printing how many ply that is then. Damn it. Oh, it does. Interesting. Huh? Set made implies 0, and the result should be 0. So the set made imply doesn't work. Is it that easy? Yeah, of course it is that easy. Must be something minor. Like I said before, it's not worth all the trouble. Yeah, I should cast ply type. Yeah, of course, I see it. Okay, so wait a minute. Control T, quit. Make C tags. So ply type here is an unsigned character, or an uint8 type, which is an unsigned char. And then a shift at 5, and that is still a byte then. And then we do an OR, which then results in made imply shit. Yeah, that's 5-bit, right? Totally. So he lost a lot of bits. I'm not entirely sure why I end up with on Here it is done right. First cast to encoder type and then shift. That was the only place then where it is missing, unless you have something here as well. Yep, seems so. Made imply is made imply. Oh, that is already an encoder type. And this is shifting the other way. You do auto, and then this is still going to be encoder type, obviously. And then we can compare that to a different type. Yes. Kind of still works, but probably this should use unknown ply here, because I know that this is ply type. I want this to be ply type. And now we have something that is less wide, so I should tell it that that is okay. Didn't help much. Yeah, I thought that it was it, and that was a bug. But if you pass 0, then it doesn't really matter that you are missing a few bits. Okay, I should probably just run this in the debugger. Let's suppress all debug output before this point, and stop at word prints execution. Turn debug output on again. CW debug object on after turning it off somewhere up here. And then run that in the debugger. Break in main run list. Break 93, why not? Continue. Next. That is the call. So that is 1, 3, 25, right? And it's set to unknown. Yep, and you gotta be kidding me. Okay, now I realize the problem. I think I'm just ORing instead of resetting it. Yeah, of course. Oh, how silly. Okay, well, let's step into it anyway. Yeah, bullshit. So this is 0 and I shift it and it's still 0 and then do an OR and that doesn't change anything. How stupid. And classification.h 3 ones. So I first have to reset the bits. I think it's probably makes more sense to shift the mask already. Although this is of course a const expression, so the compiler is going to calculate it right there. But anyways, anywhere where I have an OR, I should also have a reset. Yeah, this is likely not set before I call this, though. I think this used to be just an OR as well. So I think this actually works. Besides, check is a 1. I'm complete idiot. This just ensures that a bit is set, so that's all correct. And here, yeah, that should have been reset. That's probably the only place actually. Yeah, totally is. There's nothing here. Well, that should be it. And it isn't. Still nothing works. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That is so unbelievable that you fixed the bug. I mean, you know that it is the bug. It's just, I found it. I fixed it. I run it. Exactly the same problem. Exactly the same problem. But you have to be kidding me, right? Did I forget I forgot the tilde, I think. I forgot the tilde. I totally forgot the tilde. Okay. Maybe, oops. Maybe I didn't fix it. Now it is fixed. Yes, and now it finishes. Okay, so I'm going to change this mask, I think, into itself shifted already. So let's first check that the mask is only used in 2 files, actually only in 1 file, only here. Yeah, come on, man. So let's shift it. Already there, and then I don't have to shift it here. Then let's have a look at the diff. This is the debug output. So debug output plus fix. Let's commit to, it's not just a fix actually, it is the whole change to the new code. Yeah, so I have to commit, add and commit everything that goes to the new code, and that it would be this one. So yes, add this. Fix me, this is for the old file format. Is read imply BE. Because that is the old format still. Code type may imply. Is it too unknown? So far so good. I guess just yes. And then this is a continuation, right? I guess also yes. Then. Okay, yes to everything except when it is debug output. Okay. So, input stream read into bits.beginning, which is the local thing over there. Translate that to an uncoded type, and then shift and OR that and put it in encoded. It should work. Auto const bits encoded and the bits mask. Bits is casted, it is legal, printed as a string. Also printed as a string, and then add made in moves. I want to edit this because I really don't want to commit something that's wrong. This should be made in imply. Made imply, static cost. Print unknown or print the numeric value. Yep. This has nothing to do with the debug output, so I can just say yes here. So this is the big change here. They are combining them in one integer. Having this is debug output. There's also another change zone. Just edit this. So I want to do yes, but let's keep this here. And then do not add this body. It said made in moves. That was made in plies. Made in ply. So that's what it does. Could put that there as well. I guess it's this, but then bits isn't changed with encoded, right? And the last one is in this. No, I have to replace it with a space, right? Place. Where's my mouse? My mouse is gone. Yep. No more mouse. Really? Uh-oh, where's my memory? Let me first fix what I can remember. To restart the mouse, and I don't have that in my paste buffer anymore anyway. This should be removed though. Oh, wait a minute. I want to place everything, so I have to delete everything anyway. And then add them back. Oops. But replace bits with encoded. And this was, I really can't remember. Maybe I have still my clipboard. Let me go to another application. Yes, I have it in the clipboard still. Okay, let's try to restart the mouse. The mouse doesn't even move anymore. Shit. This was encoded underscore shift made in ply shift. So that is the correct edit, I think. Still no mouse. Can I do this without mouse? Oh, my memory is suddenly working for 1 second. Or not. Have a restart Plasma, but that's not it. No, it's not here. What was it? Maybe I stored it in. Yeah. No, so not. Damn. Oh yeah, it is a signal. I have to send it a signal. I thought it was SIG user 1. What should be mentioned in here? Yeah. Restart Flipboard. SIG user 1. So I have Fluxbox kill SIG user 1. 3673. And my mouse is still gone. Seriously. Oh yeah, that was just for the menu. Who ate my mouse? I don't know. I would say some application is owning it. What could that be? Yeah. Probably have to reboot. Because I don't see it. Well, so I had to do this without a mouse. So this changes, the second one is okay, and the first one I have to remove the debug output. This becomes return blah blah encoded equals encoded. So bits is replace bits with encoded again. Yeah? What are you talking about, Boys Bunny? Jesus Christ, are you drunk? What are you talking about? Boys Bunny, what the fuck are you saying here in my chat? Which is not really... I mean, I never even met you, so that's a weird thing to say in the first place. Plus, it's not really PG. I would like to keep my channel PG. You're doing this to me while I have no mouse. Damn it. Edit. Okay, I'm gonna delete this and this, and then basically plus return this. Right, I survived that. Well, I think there's maybe still something non-debug in it. Yeah, I want to add this to... No, wait a minute. I want to keep the ply, so I have to reset the first hunk now. To make it even... Yeah, everything is still in there actually, but I want to get rid of the first one. I'm just gonna manually edit it, I think. Classification.cxx line 97-ish. Ish, yeah, so that must be apply. So this now really adds debug output. More debug output, more debug output, more debug output. More debug output, more debug output. And more debug output. And even more debug output. Result encoded and made. Still made draw check legal. Encoded shift right made in ply shift. Yep. Turn up also the ship, and I don't know what that is, but it's debug stuff. So let's make a new branch now. Git. I added stuff, but I didn't commit it yet. Yeah, see? Let's not switch. So git commit vip to the master branch. And then this div, debug output div goes to create, as if I know that, branch. Git switch minus create classification new with the debug output. The div is still there. So now we do git commit minus everything debug output for classification new. Okay, now I really want my mouse back. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I never saw my mouse being eaten like that. It appears to be completely dead. So I'm gonna stop the stream and then reboot, I suppose. How do you stop the stream without a mouse? Interesting. Then go to OBS and then hit enter. Nope. 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 Shift enter. Fucking Control Q.